Farid Lozada, CEO of the Fundación Aba Colombia. And I'm wondering if you could tell us more about the work you're doing at Fundación Abacol and the project that you're working on. I know it's related to COVID-19 emergency response. As well, which of the 2030 agenda is Fundación Abacol implementing? Which areas in order to achieve its objectives? Please, Mr. Lozada.
Thank you very much. Christine, greetings from Colombia, the land of coffee. First of all, thank you very much for the invitation to participate at the high-level session of WSIS Forum. And thank you to ITU and WSIS team and the distinguished speakers and facilitators. Fundación Aba Colombia has been nominated at the WSIS Prize 2021 with our project COVID-19 Emergency Response to Venezuelan Migrants. We have about 2 million Venezuelans in Colombia. This project focuses on 4 actions lines of the WSIS Forum: digital inclusion, online education, digital solidarity agenda, and the main action line under we were nominated, ethical dimension of the information society. With this action line, we want to highlight how we are impacted in a positive way society with ethical and social responsibility, as well integrating the communities we are reaching out and transforming them with ethical principles based on our work. We're providing humanitarian support during the COVID-19 pandemic to population who don't have access to technology. We want our work to enter into a new dimension of technology inclusion to transform our society and develop social responsibility among the most vulnerable. The importance of connecting technology and different ICTs with in this time is essential to develop our work more effective in education, humanitarian, and social areas. The project focuses on the digital inclusion for migrants, displaced population affected by the war in Colombia, and those who don't have access to technology. Connecting technology with our humanitarian work by using different ICTs, as well implementing new ways of reaching out the rural areas and zones that don't have access to technology in Colombia. The implementation of technology on our project has been key to develop more effective way to reaching out to the affected population during the COVID-19 pandemic. The use of different ICT tools like mobiles, computers, apps, etc. has been essential, especially when we go into the field and help the target population. Fundación Abacol is focusing on 4 objectives of the Sustainable Development Goals 2030. No poverty. With the help of different ICTs, we combating poverty with the support of different agencies in Colombia. This by creating a platform so those in need can access to it. Objective 4, quality education. We are providing quality education to the rural areas in Colombia for children and youth who don't have access to formal education. Objective 8, decent work and economic growth. We have created the Online Business and Development Center to provide tools and connections with national and international companies so people can have access to decent work and economic growth. Objective 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. As we accomplish the 3 objectives mentioned before, we are reaching step by step that Colombia is a territory of peace, justice, and strong institutions. Something that we want to highlight is that our main focus as a non-profit organization is the Agenda 2030 of the United Nations. And with this agenda, we are developing our project. We also want to highlight that last January, we were accredited and received as an official member of the International Humanitarian City in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. we are thank you to this country that receives us as the first Hispanic organization, NGO, to be part of that and to reach not only Colombia with the ideas, but the whole Latin America. But we are still facing some challenges. And I want to mention just a couple of them. The first one is that we don't have still access to the internet in some rural areas. And in some areas, we have access to the internet, but the kids and young people don't have computers and enough technology equipment. Thank you very much for this great opportunity.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lozada, and thank you for sharing all of this wonderful information about what Fundación Abacol is working on with its outreach to migrants and also to children without access to education. There's so many things that you're working on that are quite important. So thank you for your contribution. And last and definitely